Okay, welcome in everyone, all Shithouse followers and channel followers and Rising Star 2 supporters and the rest. Glad to have you all in here. We start off today with a conspiracy afoot. We're in the process of a world tour, part of which is another tour of China where we've released 2 albums now, a compilation album and our current album, to try and get them conquered. Because of I can't do that yet, can I? Because that way we'll have the 4 markets completed: the US Canada market, Europe market, the Japan South Korea market, and the China market. We get ourselves to 90+% in all 4 of those markets. We've pretty much made it. And I'm not really sure wasn't really sure where I'd go from there. There's no real type of end game that basically is end game. You're just playing after that. And so I was kicking around the idea if the band would retire then, and that could be the end of the series. So I get on today to record this episode, episode 121 are we up to? 121? Thinking that we're probably getting close to the end. Wrong. I think Gil's watching this and he's decided, no, he's probably getting close to the end, so I better do something to stop that. And so he has. Let's go to the map. Go to world map. There's our 2 markets over there. There's our other 2 markets there and there. But what's this? Yep. There's a new map. We now have South America. He's gone and added South America to the game. Admittedly, it's a DLC, something we've been all screaming for, that if he wants to add more stuff on and feels it's using up a lot of time and not getting any reward really for any further sales of the game, make them DLCs. Do all the stuff as DLCs. All the fans of the game will buy the DLCs, which I did immediately. There we are. 5 markets. He did it as a DLC. As everyone screams, you should do all this stuff as a DLC. You should have done them as DLCs. But now I'm just wondering, is there a big music scene in Africa? And he hasn't done Southeast Asia, where you could put in Southeast Asia, Australia, New Zealand. If we keep going, we complete knocking off the China market, and we move on to South America. If we actually get to 90+% popularity in South America, and I think now I can retire the band, Leo then suddenly put this up, and I'll go keep going. I'm sure it's a conspiracy. New sections of the world are going to keep getting opened up as we get close to completing the previous one. It's a conspiracy to keep Shithouse playing forever. That's the situation at the moment. So our world tour now is technically not really a full world tour, because there's no tour of South America in there, because we've never been there yet. Heck, it's only just arrived in the game in this series. That wasn't there last week. Wasn't there an hour ago. Just only just bought it and downloaded it as soon as I saw it was there. I don't know how many days it's been out, but I dare say wouldn't be long. Actually, I've still got the Discord up. You might put down when he's released it. This just went live yesterday, 9 AM. Yeah, it's been up for a day. It came out yesterday. Okay, so new plan. We need to finish conquering China, then we've got to look at South America. Oh boy. Right, let's get to it. We're currently about to start, or have started, about to start our tour of Japan and South Korea. which was technically going to start off as just a South Korea leg, and then a Japan leg would be separate, but there just wasn't enough towns in South Korea. So I'll have to get around some stage to adding some. How many are there anyway? It's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Only got 13 towns. So even if you played all of them, that's 13 gigs. 14. I gather this is part of South Korea, not Japan. So anything 25 or above league is going to have to include Japan. So that's fine. South Korea, Japan, we'll just do South Korea, Japan twice. We'll come back here for another league later on. But that's a good 5-minute rambling to start proceedings. How about we actually start playing some of the game? You know, just an idea I have. Do we have a gig today? Or do we not start until then? Don't start until then. Okay, so don't even start with trying to break a miracle. We're at home. Well, I guess we can get organised, can't we? Write a song. We've done that. Okay, we've got no points. Practice. Then making sure there's one. Let's do that. Okay. Do we actually start here? Actually, no. Take that off. Bit off here, aren't you? We don't. We don't start here. Where do we start then? Do we not have a gig in Seoul? What? We don't. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shows in South Korea of this league. None of them are in Seoul. We don't play the capital. Really? Wow. That's surprising. Well, anyway, we can still fly there, so that's fine. We'll fly there. Actually, how about we go there today? And we can stay at a hotel before we start. There's an idea. Right, so we're here. Let's go there today. Get ourselves acclimatised to the place. We've obviously been here before. It's well unlocked. And look at that. It's a hotel straight up. That's unfortunate for them, isn't it? Hang on. What's the name of that club? That's what I thought it said. The Juicy Dwarf. Oh my god. Okay. Now that's a club name if I've ever seen one. The Juicy Dwarf. Oh dear. Right, let's check in and see if we can break a mirror to start proceedings. The Juicy Dwarf, that's brilliant. Okay. And look at that. We're getting this down to a fine art, are we not? 1 from 1. We can do some of that, can't we? Can. Not only can we will. Okay, why am I not seeing anything moving? There should be tons of stuff. We're way behind. I've got develop ideas, yeah. Wow, okay. This must be the first ones. Look, there's heaps of stuff there. 44. If we do a pair of 10s, that'd be 24. So a pair of 10s would be nice and we can finish with 6s. You're assuming we've got lots of 6s still. Yes, I am. I don't know where I'm getting that from. I'm not even seeing it. No, there's 10s. Okay, we've got the 10s. where are these elusive sixes you think exist? Yeah, they aren't sure of it. They're just waiting for me to find them. There's one. But we need another one. This one's a threes there. That could work if there's another set. If there's another set. Yeah, well, therein lies the thing, isn't it? Well, the sixes here. There we go. Let's go with love. Love with love. There you go. Okay. Rest. Right, we actually get this show on the road after all that preamble. We have a gig at the Yongso Hyun Arena, which is right here. We're right across the road. Now, do we need to upgrade all our equipment and stuff? Well, there's music stores here. Let's do it. Let's discount music. I thought there was two. There's one around the corner. It's also a discount. Okay. Well, I guess we're using a discount one. Okay, wasn't that bad. Not as bad as I thought. I can't remember the last time we did it. Apparently it's fairly recent. Doesn't fix cables though. It doesn't fix lights to ceilings and stuff. Like we had a light fall on the drummer last episode. Right, here we go. What do we got? There's low energy in here. Low energy is not in here, so I don't have to worry about all that. That's going to have to change. We go back to something normal. Well, we're 100 rated here already. We haven't started playing yet, we're already 100. And the Blushing Ices are 87. Tell you what, a 60,000 stadium would have no problem selling out with two bands as popular, both playing the same card. But that's not the case. Everything's at 100, isn't it? How about we just play the album? Now let's see if we can get all the positives in here. Wow, we got two. Everything that's green. Well, that's them two. That's it. Wow. How many negatives are there? There's two negatives, two positives, and the rest are in the middle. Well, that didn't help a lot, did it? Okay, so we usually start off with three high ones. So set 2, 3. Then we put a low. Then we put a high. We put another low in there. I think we put another low. Then we go a high and a medium. And we go back to another low. High. Low. High. Seems not too many low energy songs in there. Do we play that many low? 4 lows and 1 medium? This is a small stadium, so it's gonna wear them down quicker than a large crowd. It's only one way to find out. Right, let's face the music. That was a good segue. Face the music. Hang on, we've got the remixes now on that album, haven't we? Face the music. Because for those who check out the actual albums that we take these songs from, because we make the actual albums now. The compilation album has been put up on YouTube. I guess I should put a link to it in the description of this one. Go and listen to all the full songs of the actual album. They've both been done. I haven't put the second one up yet, but it might be up by the time this video comes out, because it's done. I just haven't posted it yet. But the compilation one, The Story So Far, is up on YouTube now, so you can check out the full album. And all the songs on it remasters, because they were done on version 3, 3.5 and 4 of Suno. Now Suno's up to 4.5, which is much nicer. So they've been remastered, which just means some of them sound a little bit different, but hopefully a lot clearer. So I've got the remasters on here as well, so I'll be playing the remasters of these now that I've got all the remasters. So let's do it. Play some music's the first one.
Choices not what they seemed. I face the storm with hopes anew. Despite the clouds, the sky seems blue. Facing the music, consequences call. Through judgment's haze, I'll stand tall. Love and hope will light the way, guiding hearts to brighter days.
Yeah, I think there's one too many low energy songs in there. I mean, it's a 100% show, but they've got 65 energy left. So I think we need to drop one of those and make 2 mediums. Probably put another medium in there. Yeah. Ooh, where would you put it? In there. That's going to be 4 highs to 1 low and 1 medium. 5 highs to 1 low and 1 medium. We'll check that out the next one. Anyway, it's a sellout, as you would expect with 2 high rating bands. We didn't have no guest band, they missed out there. The audience went crazy over your performance. Wow, biding my time. 1.02. 1. Not point something. 1. Wowzers. Nice. I like biding my time. What happens now? I've got a 0.05, and right here now I've got a 0.41, which is, that's brilliant, but that's extra brilliant. We do. Shirts 4,300. We can sell them at the high price now because we've made it in this market, so we can continue to sell them at the high level, which is good because I forgot to change it. Story so far played 3,500. The current album did what? $2,600. Yeah, everyone seems to like the compilation album more. Probably because they don't have it. I mean, this is an album that was only released in China, so the only way you can get this is at the show. So it probably explains that, unless of course they've visited China. How did we go? 9. Where's the energy? 70, 40, 10, 50, 20. So we've got to leave that alone. 30, 45, up to 85. So 85. So 3 songs brought it down to what? Down to 10. Starting from 100. So I did it from 85. And that hit 0. I'll think about finishing with 3. How about put another medium in there, so it doesn't go back up so high. I think the last low can change to a medium. So the audience had a lot of energy to release. So that wasn't the time to put that in. Or alternatively, we can finish off on a medium, like put 2 highs in there and finish off with a medium. Now you're talking. So they'll probably want to rest by the end of the show, wouldn't they? Yeah, let's go that way. Let's go that way. Cool. Still, we're just looking at the energy levels and not worrying about the actual show, because it's still 100%, even though they had so much energy left. We do play Soul. Let's look here. What's going on? Soul's down the list somewhere, is it? Yeah, here's Seoul. We play Kyoto, then we shoot over to Seoul for a show, then we come back to Osaka. That's interesting. Why is Seoul in there when not putting it in the South Korean part of the leg? Some sort of clash of scheduling or something? That's a bit weird. But yes, we did get to play Seoul. I thought that was very odd that we don't play there. We do play there, but not for a little while. Right now we're playing the other places in South Korea, like Daejeon, something like that. 18 miles we're going to fly there? No, we're going to drive there. That'd be so silly. Bad road conditions caused the van to take extra wear and tear during the trip. Oh dear. Maybe we should have flown. Got 3 new song ideas out of it. Like, we really need those. Okay, where are we playing this one? It's another arena. Jonghyun Arena. The other end of town. Ooh. The section over here we haven't unlocked. We should have gone up the next street. Oh, well, we'll do it now. Unlocks a few more things. And we're here. Still no guest band. Okay. Clear the set list. Got 299s. Well, we'll chuck them in first. 2, 3. We do a low, a high. Do another low there, don't we? Another high. And do a medium low. A high. Another high. We finish with medium. We'll go something like that this time, I think. You think? Yes, I think. Yeah, something like that. See how that works. Well, we got Love in the Orient. Yeah, okay. That's some the Mad World one, isn't it? Let's go. Stop. We have to play something else. I don't know what else are we playing? Schitthouse? I have to play a different song because it looks like the links on the other one's not working. And I know why. Because I remastered all those too, didn't I? I haven't got the remastered links. Oh dear. Okay, then I'll have to break here and where are we at? 25 minutes. Less energy, but still got plenty. 100 show. Bunch of new song ideas. What was the one that went up by 1? Biding my time. Didn't play it. And what was the other one that went up 0.4? Can't remember, but obviously didn't play that either. Yeah, that was a boo-boo on my part. I also remastered, seemed 4.5 was out. I remastered all the songs on the current album. Okay, sorry for that little break in transmission. I've redone the links for those songs so I can at least play them in this episode. It's like boo boo. Right, where were we? Overall audience went crazy. The energy was a little bit better. 4 songs got some buzz. 4,000 shirts. 3,000 copies of the album. It only just pipped the compilation album. They both sold 3,000 copies. Nice work. Energy had the audience had a lot of energy to release when you played this low energy song. Still not well organised, is it? That put it up 15, so we have to go high again. Which on average takes it down about 30. So knock it down to 20. Then put a low. High and medium. So swap those around. That's the way to go. Yes, swap those around. I think we got 3 and 2 is right, but I think we've got to put that one after another high energy song. I think that'll work better. Anyway, back to it. We're up to Daegu. 82, we can fly that. I mean, you're going over a mountain range anyway, so it's a good idea. The flight had a lot of turbulence, which was unsettling, but it probably gives song ideas. No, it did not. Okay. If we did get the Yun Si Yun it's a stadium this time. Interesting. I must say the band feels sluggish, but every time I've said that, it's been 95+% good. So it's all in my head. Still no guest band. This is a 60,000 stadium. 2 extremely popular bands. Space for an opening act. And no fledgling band has taken up the chance to put themselves out in front of 60,000 because this is going to be a sellout. With these 2 bands playing, this is a sellout. And no aspiring band has jumped on the possibility of putting their songs in front of 60,000 people. Wow, that's pretty sad. If we was just starting out, we'd be jumping on this. Okay. So let's clear the set list again. Play skill, everything's probably 100% now, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Okay, we go 1, 2, 3, then a low. Then we do a high, then a medium, then a high. This point went medium low, so let's just do medium, high. Then low, high, medium. No, something's wrong there because we've ended up with 3 of those. Didn't we have 3 lows and 2 mediums? We've got 2 lows and 3 mediums there. I think we take Sexy Surfer Girl out, put another low in there. Never understood. So that nearly wipes it out. That puts up a bit, that takes it down, that puts up a bit the medium. I think that's better. Do you? Don't know. I think that's better. You must be crazy. I probably am. We're going to try that. This is on the links we know are working, so I don't know if the other ones are working, because we haven't tested them yet since I changed them over a few minutes ago. You Must Be Crazy, the remastered. Let's go.
You wanna play it safe, stick to the plan, but life's too short for that. Take a stand. Gonna break the mold, gonna break free. Living on the edge, that's the key. They say we're out of our minds, but we're just living on the edge of the line. Gonna seize the day, no second thought. In a world gone mad,
140, that's a good result. How we got there is the interesting part. Sold out. The fledgling band missed their opportunity. Gotta admit, 4.5 is actually a huge leap on 4.0. They've really done some work on that. Right, let's view the results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new song ideas. That's what we need. Right here and now was that the one we had before? 0.41. Once again, we didn't play Biding My Time, even though that was hugely popular. Only 50,700 were fans. I hope that's before the show and not after. I'd like to think it's 60,000 now. Thank you very much. Despite the huge crowd, only 2,000 shirts. Nobody had any money. Slow night at the merchandise counter. Oh, great. We missed out the opportunity there. 3,300 copies of the album, 3,000 copies of the compilation album. Fancy having that come up on the same time you get this. Coincidence? Seems to be. We constantly get that happen a lot. When we get a really huge crowd, we always get a huge crowd without money. We could be doing an absolute killing at the merch counter. It's not a problem. I mean, money's not a problem. It just seems weird that that happens a lot. Right. Yep, I think that worked a lot better. 70, 40 down to 10. Back up to 50, down to 20, up to 60, down to 30. Up to 45, down to 15, up to 55, down to 25, up to 40. That's worked well. We've worked the crowd over nicely without killing them at any stage and without them having too much energy in reserve at any stage. From the start, the only time they get anywhere back up, anywhere near rested, is 60%. So that's good. It's good. Alright. Looks like we've got that bit worked out. Let's get on with the show. Grenju? No, there are no repeats. Your manager, Jung Seung Ho, has earned 4.9 million. He's making the money now. Whoa, am I a winner? 45%. He has asked for more, and we've said no, because God, you're making a fortune, man. That's the end of the week. And our compilation album in China has made it into the top 100. It's jumped another 20 spots into 82. That's our compilation album. Current album, by the way, which is the one we put the compilation out for to make the current album have more popularity, falls another 18 spots to 1,126. So this one paving the way for this one kind of hasn't worked. This one on its own, brilliant. It's still going up. This one, not riding the coattails at all. It's going the wrong direction. Falls 320 spots in Europe, back to 621. Geez, dropped half the way there. Story so far debuts in Japan because they can finally buy it now at the show. Just on merch sales alone, it's 157. because you can't buy it in the shop. So that's great. Card album climbs 349 spots back up to 159, which is behind this, which is available at the shows and in the record stores. This one, which is only available at the shows, and the one that's only available at the shows is higher than the one that you can buy outside the shows. There's some screwy stuff going on here. Let's get down to the US. Drops another 23 spots to 907. They haven't got a situation for the compilation in the US. Interesting stuff. Okay, let's continue on, shall we? Oh, what's happening? Autosave. Congratulations, Schitthouse have earned an award for a CD making it into the top 100 on the charts. Top 100, the story so far. What? Wasn't it 157? I mean, it's made the top 100 in China. Is that what they're giving us the award for? We're not in China at the moment. Must be. Where can we look at that? Photo album? That doesn't show us our awards, does it? No. We can check it here though. It's not in the top 100, is it? Story so far, 157. Well, that must be for for making the top 100 in China. They usually give us that while we're in South Korea, but okay. Well, Sunday we've got to find somewhere to stay. We're 1 from 1 today on that mark. Pressure's on again to keep doing that. Something's around here. It's a hotel. Man 6 hotel. Well, we're probably going to make him a little bit sicker here when we do something to his mirror. Okay, bit of a play on words. What do you reckon? About over far enough? And that, and about there. And 2 from 2. Now let's be careful we walk through here. We're gonna we just trod on it. I hope we had our shoes on. Can we do some of this? We can. There's 10s there. Yeah, but we want a 20 first, don't we? We do, but you gotta find one. 25s. No good. 20s is good. Right. We saw 10s up here. We did? Yes, we did. But then they went and hid when we decided we were going to use them. There they are. Now you put it down on 6s. We end up getting the other end, didn't we, into the lyrics. So let's try the 6s down here. There's bound to be. There's one. And there's 2. Done. Oh, there's some tiles in there to be done. Full-time job just catching up on those. We've let that get out of hand just a little bit. I suppose they don't have to all be done, but there's probably more than enough there to make albums with. It's getting a little ridiculous. There's too many of them. Let's rest. Right, you did get the Onbora Arena. Oh, we're back to arenas again. This is when all the people come out with their money, isn't it? Oh, wrong way. Look at the diagram. Look at the arrow. No guest band again. We haven't had a guest band in this whole tour so far. Bit scary. They just see that these two bands are so popular. How can we play in front of them? Well, you don't think of that. You think of this. We got a chance to play in front of 25,000. It's going to be a sellout because of these two bands. Here's a chance to put our music in front of a sellout crowd. Do that. Right, let's have a look at play skill. There's a couple of 98s in there. There's 4. 2 lows and a medium in there. So let's take out 2 lows and mediums. 2 lows, a medium and a high. So take out a high, medium, and 2 lows. 1, 2. Take them from up here maybe. Well, let's take biding my time because I feel like that we haven't played it since the first show. 1, 2, a medium and a high, medium and a high. Right, how do we work that? And then put the medium in there, and the low in there, and the medium there. No. Fish low mediums, they can't be right there. We must put it there. That medium must go down there. Low, low, then medium, low, then medium. Something like that. I don't remember how I had them now. I know we had 3 lows and 2 mediums, so we go with that. Will we? We will. Right, Whispers of the Heart. Current album. Let's do it. Now we get to check if those links are working. They are. Perfect again, as you expect. 5 new song ideas. Oh my god. We're not even keeping up with what we're making on this trip, never alone the ones that already need to be crafted. Finding my time, 1.03. That's just crazy. And right here now, it must be the other one. That's 0.41 again. 2,000 shirts, a slow night, yep, 25,000, but it's only a low crowd as well, so a double negative, double whammy. 1,600 copies of the album, 1,500 copies of the compilation album. Sellout crowd, and they're all happy, so I guess that's the main thing. Look at that. 70, 40, 10, 50, 20, 60, 30, 45, 15, 55, 25, yeah, I think that's how we had it before. They never got back up above 60 after the initial 3 songs. So, we worked the crowd over nicely. Didn't kill them. Last they go down to is 10 at the early part there. And the rest of the show, they're okay. We get back down to 15 there, but that's it. Nice, comfortably well balanced show, along with being 100%. And we're off to Ulsan. Another arena. Tae Il Arena. Can we take the long way? This looks like nothing's been unlocked over here. Just unlocked a few more things. And we're here. Okay. Let's got the 97s there. Okay, we've got another bunch of songs, another 4 songs. 2 lows, a medium, and a high again. 2 lows, a medium, and a high. 2 lows, medium, and a high. And we just played Whispers of the Heart. There you go. Right, put these in. Now, do you know where they go? Well, that's the big story in it. A logo's in there. I'm pretty sure another logo's in there. And then we bring it back evenly. Like that. Those moves. Okay, that's another one on the current album, so we have to hope that I'll put the new link in properly. We'll find out. Let's do it.
Struck in the spotlight, shimmering bright. Rhythm's calling, it's a dazzling night. Put on your sequins, let your spirit fly. When the bass drops, we're gonna touch the sky. All those moves, baby, let them shine. Twirl like a dancer, oh so divine. Feel the beat, let your body unwind.
42 energy left. Play that funky music, white boy. Good stuff. 3 more song ideas. Cheers. Just been every night's been a slow night. What's going on here? Okay, right here now got another 0.4. Biding my time was taken from the set list, so I didn't get a chance to make any more. 2,100 shirts, 1,800 copies of the compilation, only 1,300 of the current album. No guest band. Unbelievable. The audience wasn't relating to the songs that. That's why it got a little bit more energy left. They didn't get into that as much as they could have done because the attitude was wrong. What could you find wrong with partying hard? I mean, that's what they're there to do, isn't it? It's not actually a party song, or is it? Sure, is it? What's our song list? Party hard. Weekends. Not into weekends? Okay. They don't party hard on the weekend, apparently. Okay, where are we off to? We're off to Japan. Kumamoto. This is our day off, so we need somewhere to stay here, do we? Speaking of which, how many houses have we got in Japan? Because I think we've only got the one up in Tokyo. We've got nothing down the south here. So it stood out a bit better. We've got one in Tokyo. Only one up there. Possibly could. I think we should buy a couple more houses here. One in the north and one in the south. Yeah, we do not have any more homes. Well, that's a good place to buy it down here. That's going to be a nice out of the way spot there. We should buy a house here maybe. Let's have a look at them. If we can find a decent house. A decent house. There's 3 here and 2 blocks. If they have that house that I like, Nice big open, wide open spaces one. May get a buyer. Not it. Nope. Not interested. Okay. Reverse. There's two more here. There's one right up near the stadium as well. So they do have some houses for sale in this town. Nope. Nope and nope. How about this one? Definitely not. Leaves us one option. I forget the one with the brick one. I only want the wide space one. That one. Done. We got a house in the south of Japan now. Admittedly, that's going to put it close to the close-ish to that one, isn't it? Because we've got one there in Busan. Well, we had two houses here in Korea. We only got one in Japan. We probably want another one up north, up here somewhere. We'll go up to Sendai. That far enough up. I probably want it up here in the top island. Probably Sapporo or one of these towns up here. To the other one. But we don't go there yet, so maybe in the second tour around here, because we'll probably start it up that end. So then it gets missed out. But for now, we've got this one. That means no mirror to break. Well, such is life. Well, we turned to Nick Kelly, wasn't that his final words before he was hanged? Such is life. Something like that. 25? No, we want 20s. What if we do the 25s? What's that leave us? $34. Yeah, it doesn't really work well. About 15s. You gonna bother looking for the ones? Not really. Just take the 15s and run. And we're done. Not worrying about the 4 points. Practice, anything to practice? I doubt it. Nope. We get to rest up. Woohoo! Pity we can't take the shortcut. We just want to climb over here and get in there if we can. Yeah, no, can't do it. Oh, I guess we're going a long way. And rest. Just the one day, thank you. Right, we have a gig here. We have a gig in Busan, South Korea. What? We jumped ahead of ourselves. Thought this was the next gig. I've jumped 2 gigs away apparently. Okay, well we're going back to Busan. Well, we've also got a house, but now we're not staying there, so we could have bloody stayed there. Oh well. Don't try this at home, folks. I'm a professional. Oh, it's one of the patrons. Now, hang on. They have a gig at Patron City Build 122 Stadium. Is that their name? City Build 122? Let's hope that isn't not a problem. There was someone posting in Discord that they're having problems since they added the DLC. Hopefully that won't happen to us. But, don't know. We've loaded the DLC, so we've never had this problem with this game before, so hopefully not starting now. Seems like that's what the place is called, so once again, no guest band. You got two high profile bands playing together, so you know you're going to get full crowds. And no one's taking the opportunity. Are we that bad to play for? Not getting anywhere near those guys, they're terrible. Play skills, anything need to be played? No. Oh, we can stay with it then. Okay, step up. Step up. Let's do it.
Woke up this morning, the sun breaking through. Time to shake off the doubts, find the strength in you. Every tear that fell, it's just part of the show. You're a diamond in the rough, time to let it glow. So take a deep breath, feel the fire ignite. This is the moment, your future's so bright. No more hesitating, it's your time to stand. Together we'll conquer, hand in hand. Step up, reach for the sky. With every heartbeat, let your spirit fly. No backing down, now let the world hear your name.
142, same again.
Nature, destined for fame.
So that's pretty much the same as the previous one with the same lineup, song lineup. No guest band. Right. Sloan, is that stuck or something? Not that money's a consideration, it's the amount of albums we can sell. If people haven't got the money, we're not going to sell many albums. We've got them at minimum price to count. Can't go below $5 or their sales don't count. So they're as cheap as you're going to get them. But you can't get them if you ain't got the money, honey. Another perfect show. And 10's as low as the energy got. Nice work. Not too high, not too low. Just right. Guess what? We're going back to Kumamoto. Weren't we just there? Yeah, because we thought we were playing. Some idiot thought we were actually playing there instead of here, so no. I don't know why they thought that. The Kojima Ayuko Arena. What about it? That's where we're playing. Okay. Let's go do that. Now we've got to pick a spot where we're going to, I was going to say ask, but I'm not going to ask, we're going to order. And we're going to do it at 3 o'clock in the morning. Our manager to do the next tour. We haven't already done that, have we? No, we have not. Cool. Okay, so I think it's going to take a week. Do it here. How come I got so many days off here? It's Sunday off, we play Monday. And we've got Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday off. 3 of the next 4 days are off. It's pretty sad. We're doing China next, aren't we? So we can go straight on to China from Japan. We really want to be able to start here then. So we probably want to do it on this Sunday, the last Sunday in July, on the 30th. To start one on probably the 9th, or the 10th. Yeah. So let's, if I can remember, the last Sunday in July, we'll queue up the next tour in China. next leg of the tour in China. Right now, we've got this one. Anything to play? Let's see, 199 there. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and they're all high energies. So let's take 4 high energies out, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we're 1, 2, 3. Right, the bolt must go in there. Face the music must go in there. Okay, keep waiting. Let's go in there. That doesn't look the right order, is it? No, it's not. That must go in there. That must go in there. That looks closer. That looks closer indeed. Right, those moves we've done. Step up and done. Schitthouse shuffle. We had to do because the links weren't working. So we're doing Oh So Close, which is also a remaster. I think it's been remastered for the 2nd time. I think we did it in 3. I think we updated it on 4, and then we updated it again on 4.5. Right. So it's a remaster. Let's do it. The singing's so much clearer in 4.5. I've done a lot of work on that. Very good. 3 more song ideas. Did we have a guest band? No, we did not. Of course not. How dare we have a guest band? No one's prepared to play with us. I think we must overshadow them too much. Well, it wasn't the slow note much counter, but it wasn't like they just got paid either. So somewhere in the middle. 3 songs got some buzz. 3,600 shirts. 2,300 of the compilation. 2,400 of the current album. Okay. The audience wasn't relating to this song's attitude. Broken. Really? Okay, what was wrong with Broken? What's that about? What's all that about? Broken is about winter time. Not into winter? July. I guess they're in the middle of summer, so they don't want to know about winter right now. Or unless it's been really hot, then if it gets really hot, they think, oh, I wish it was winter again. But apparently it's not really hot, so they're not looking forward to winter. Okay, where to next? Kyushu, which is one of these. It's that one. Now, it definitely says next gig, doesn't it? Because apparently I didn't look too hard at that one last time. Matsuda Toshiyasu Arena, another arena. We seem to do a lot of arenas for a really popular band. I guess if you do smaller venues, you can get bigger ticket prices. Because it's more exclusive. Not everybody can get in. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's a guest band, but inbreed with the respect. What? That doesn't even make sense. And since when has these band names ever made sense? Good point. But at least it's good to see someone else playing and taking a chance to put themselves in front of 20,000, because you know it's going to be a sellout with these two bands being this highly rated. There's a 99, which is a Negative Attitude. Weekends. That's the one we had, Love in the Orient. But this is a song that was written in Japan. I think they'd go for that. But no, picked the wrong subject. Attitude. So we actually change anything? We shall see. That's the only song. Let's sneak it up the top. What we put up there? These moves. These moves. It's an 18. Step ups 31. Let's take these moves out. We'll sneak Love in the Orient in there. Open up with that. It gets it out the way. And the rest will be good. But broken's also negative, isn't it? Yes. So how about we take broken out as well then? Finish off with a different medium. I suppose any positives? No. Once in a blue moon. Go with that. It's Love in the Orient song we're going to play, isn't it? And that one was going to play before it didn't work. Because we hadn't fixed up the links to the remasters. I think it was. Oh well. Gotta get played anyway. That's on the current album. Love in the Orient. Let's do it. Should work this time.
She's dancing through the shadows where the jasmine meets the moon. Silk and spice whirling round beneath that ancient tune. The city's alive, neon lights flashing gold. In the heart of the night, baby, we're breaking the mold. Love in the Orient, where the wild rivers flow underneath the starlit sky. Let our passions glow. Oh, we're lost in a whirlwind, hearts running free in this garden of secrets. It's just you and me.
That's very different to it. Well, not very different. Different to the original. Remastered did change some of them. But I've got to admit, I do like the 4.5 versions of the songs. Sold out crowd of 20,000. Nothing about sales, so it's neither here nor there. 3,500 shirts, 2,800 of the compilation. Why am I not seeing the other one? That's it, 2,800 of our album, 2,000 of the compilation. Very good. And you got free smileys for that. They weren't happy about us playing that, but we came back strong. Okay, and then we're on to the end of the week again, aren't we? Go back to Fukuoka. Next gig, that's it. 36 miles. Let's drive along the coast there. Should be a nice drive along there. Okay, the story so far still climbing in China. It's up to 77, still going up, and we're touring there next. So we might get that up in the top 10. Who knows the way it's going. But the album that was supposed to be paving the way for continues to go backwards. 1,162. I don't like our current stuff, just all our early stuff. It's wild. The climb's 8 spots in Europe at 613. Well, both albums falling in Japan and South Korea, despite us pushing it at our shows. 4 spots for the compilation, 3 spots for the current album. 161 and 162, they're next to each other now. Falls 2 spots to 909 in USA and Canada. And that's it. Not on the charts in South America. Now we've got a South American market, oh my god. This series is never going to end. It's a Sunday, which means we've got to find somewhere to stay, and this side of the map hasn't been open, so we're going to look over here. The hotels over here are all thinking, it won't be one of us because he hasn't been over here. But we are over here now, and we've found a hotel. Bad luck. We're 2 from 2 today, and another perfect record. Pressure's on. About there. That one right. And it comes to an end. Well, they can't all be winners. How are we doing for time? Still got, what we do about 25, so we had to do an hour and 5. So we've still got a good 20 minutes. There you go. We're still going to do the usual situation here: 20s, 10s, and whatever. 6s. Nothing's really going to work because I think we're out of 6s. So let's do some more damage down the bottom here. There's a lot of stuff down here we haven't done. Look at all those 15s. Let's work on those, shall we? That still gives us the 6s again. So we haven't got any 6s to use. 1. No doubt there'll be 6s in amongst the lyrics. No doubt. Well, we got destitution. There you go. Right, rest. Right, endorsements have been updated, very good. We're not down to that one yet. We're going to do it here, aren't we? Yes. So the Abe Tamami Arena, please. 4 for 4. Is that Japanese? No. What'd you say it for? No idea. Where are we going? This way somewhere. Following the arrows just lead us in circles at the moment. This will be it. Guest band, the Rough Persons. Well, persons, wouldn't that be people? The Rough Persons. Well, more passable than some of the stuff I've had. Certainly more passable than the other guest band we've had on this tour. So very good. Now there's a 98 there, and the others, there's a few 98s. Okay, we've got some songs to change in. 3, 1 of each. Okay. Let's take out A Drive in the Country, Bite the Bullet, and Once in a Blue Moon. And these 3 come in. Right, you 1, 2, 3, 1, and a high, low, high, medium, high, low, high, medium, like that. Done that, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. So looks like we can't sleep. I mean, it looks like we're playing Can't Sleep. Oh, I knew that. Right, let's do it.
Woke up on the wrong side of the night. City lights flickering like a curse in my sight. Thought I'd drown in the whiskey and the road, but the shadows come knocking, begging for more. Oh, the clock's ticking like a thief in my mind. Every tick a reminder of the love I left behind. I'm rolling in the sheets, but I'm lost in a dream. Can't shake this feeling, it's slipping at the seams. Can't sleep, can't weep. Heart's a rebel playing hide and seek.
Okay, I'm awake now. Very good. There we go. Slow night at the merch counter again. Oh my god, how many times have we copped that? That's holding back record sales. It's a conspiracy. 2,100 shirts, 1,500 of the compilation album, 1,500 of the current album. Yeah. Not helping us at all. We left Love in the Orient in there at the start. We probably could have kicked that as well, but didn't make any difference. Another perfect show. Way to go. Now where do we go? We're going way up this way. To Kobe. Is that Kobe there? Yep. We're definitely flying that. A lot of turbulence, which was unsettling. Oh, that's what turbulence does. 3 new song ideas and something else has happened. It's Jun's birthday. They received $500. We have a gig at the Shimizu Tatsunori Arena. Get your chops around that one. Now it's Jun's birthday. He got $500. How much money does he currently have in his personal wealth? 774,000. So it probably doesn't mean much to him, but. How the others do? 932 for Pat. 1.5 million for Nita. Crazy has 2 million. Of course, Jack is holding the purse strings of the 123 million bank balance of the band. Money, no object. When most bands are after fame and fortune, we just after fame. We've already achieved the fortune. Right, let's find this place. Where do you reckon it'd be? Let's just check. Let's just stop here and ask. Oh, this is it. Rightio. Looks like we've got some songs that no longer 100. 3.99. So we get the 2 lows. Okay, we just had Can't Sleep, so we can take that out. That's so close. We played that one today, so take that one out. What was the other one? A High. Take out a High, we've played today. Face the Music. There we go. Mind you, Whispers of the Heart we've played today as well. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3. No, another low one goes in there, doesn't it? Low goes in there. Then a high. Then a medium. Then a high. Then a low. A high, medium. Like that. Is that right? I think so. Right, we've played that, we've played that, we've played that. I never understood. I don't think we've played that. No. I never understood. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Shit.
In the morning light, I see your shadow walking through the dreams where the wild winds blow. You said the world was bright, but I couldn't find the colors in your eyes or the peace in your mind. I never understood the way you felt, like a compass lost in a world that won't help. You were searching for.
Good. Another perfect show. I'm biding my time, still got up by +1. Is that our gardener? Someone's tipped him off that I'm recording? I wonder where he was, he couldn't be far away. 4,700 shirts. Mad world went up 4,300. Compilation went up 3,100. This is better sales. So it's not a huge crowd. I really don't understand why that's so loud in my ears, but doesn't come up in the recording. Don't understand. We're still left loving the Orient. Yeah, it's loving the Orient. We're still left loving the Orient up the front. We could replace it with something else and they're not happy with that attitude, but it's sort of Japan based. Yeah, I mean the levels thing is moving, but every time I go to edit these things, I don't hear it. I don't understand. Well, the recording seems to go over it anyway, so it's fine. Where were we going? Speaking of fine, Nishinomiya Amagasaki, which is one of these dots. Can we get in closer? Not much. Is it that one? It's that one. And that is the next gig. Well, we're definitely 9 miles. I mean, we're driving that. Come on. Actually, where were we just then? We haven't got a house here, have we? We've got the houses down the bottom. And Tokyo. We could buy one here. We could. But let's just find a hotel. Oh, hotel managers right across this town are now suddenly shaking in their boots, although we didn't break the last mirror. We failed. It's a motel. You survived. Well, at least you're calling it a motel. It is a hotel. Sugar? Sugar? Is it sugar? Hotel? Suga's Hotel. Something like that anyway. Can we get back on the horse here and get another run started? We're 2 from 3. 2 from 3. About there? Yep. 3 from 4. A new run begins. Okay. We're working on the bottom, wasn't we? That doesn't sound too good. We're working at the bottom. Probably better. Let's go to Kun and see if we can get something going there. I suppose he's got 6s. Correct. Anybody got 6s? It's a negatory, Big Ben. Oh, let's move into here then. Yeah, happiness. Yeah, why not? And socialism. Yeah, why not? Done. Okay, Let's rest. We have a gig at the Maruyama Kimi Arena, which is back behind us. Are we back against the traffic? No. Why not? Because there is no traffic to back against. Ah, okay. We're there. Stop. Let's see. Anything we have to play? No, we can leave it. Cool. I can't keep waiting. It's one of Pat's songs, isn't it? We've got her doing one here. Guest band. Skin with the ticket. Skin with the ticket. Don't like it. Sorry. But at least it doesn't not make sense. But it doesn't really make sense. But it's not. Like I say, it's not stupid, but it's probably stupid as well. You know, I've got nowhere to go with that. Let's just play it, shall we? I can't keep waiting. Do it.
I see you walking down the street, acting like we never used to meet. You turn away, you roll your eyes, but I still remember those summer nights. Oh, you keep me running round. One day you love me, next you're leaving town. I can't keep waiting, no. You got me spinning, don't you know? If you don't want me, let me go, 'cause I can't keep waiting no more. Your friends all tell me you've moved on, but I hear our favorite song, and every note it calls your name. Oh, don't you feel the same? Oh, you keep me running round. One day you love me, next you're leaving town. I can't keep waiting, no.
Very
You
good.
got me spinning, don't
Got all sorts of stuff happening there. Slow night at the merchandise counter. There's nobody over here got money. There's a big depression going on here at the moment in South Korea and Japan. Nobody's got money. Which, well, it's not a problem for the band because we've got a fortune. It is a problem selling albums if they're not buying them. Compilation sold 1,400. That's the current album sold 1,400. The compilation sold 1,000. Very good. 1,700 shirts. But another perfect show. Well spaced out as usual. We still left Love and the Orange in there. Why not? Okay, we're off to somewhere. We're off to get some sake. Oh, alright. Which one's sake? That one? Sake is nice. Oh, I'm not going to fly 15 miles. Drive it. GA have a gig at Shiba Tsuguko Arena. You sure about that? That's close enough. Once again, we should go around this way because not much has been opened up. Just open up a bit more as a town. Well, I thought the vamp was a bit sluggish there earlier. It's still flying around there, alright. Okay, we got a guest band again. Educated Mornings. It's probably the best named band we've had so far. And they're a 43 as well. They're not a fledgling band. They're established. So this is a heck of a card. For 25,000 seat venue. This will sell out easy. Okay, what are we doing? I don't know, what are we doing? 4 songs, all high energy. Okay. We can take Love on the Orient out. What else have we played? I Can't Keep Waiting we've played. Schitthouse Shuffle we've played. Step Up we've played. Yeah, take out 4 songs we've played and put 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put them up the top, are we? Do we finish with the high? No, we finish with the lows. It's these. Right here and now. Party hard. Missed my chance. Make a choice. So they're still the same. Right here and now. Yep, right here and now. That's a remix on the compilation album. Somewhere. Yep, there it is. Let's go.
I've been pushed around, I've been knocked down, but I won't back down, no, not this time. I've got fire in my soul, determination in my bones. I won't let go, I'll claim what's mine. Right here and now, I'm standing tall. I won't bend, I won't break, won't take the fall. I've got the power.
Something just break. Thought something just broke. Another perfect show, just the same. Another slow night at the verge here. What is going on here? They're doing everything they can to keep our record from selling well. Biding my time. Still gaining a full point. 1.04 per show. That's not bad. 2,100 shirts, 1,800 of the compilation, 1,300 of the current album. But once again, it was a perfect show though. Yep, Crazy was out of tune. Bass tech Kane Hurt was able to provide a backup bass guitar and avoid any delays. Nice work. So you're having someone on the crew called Kane Hurt. But and on that note, let's quickly move along before we get stoned or something. The masses might get restless. Where are we going? Quick, somewhere. We're going to Kyoto. Let's go there then. We're going to fly 31 miles. Yep. It's probably 31 miles to the airport. The Kyoto Turaki Stadium. It's a stadium. Ooh, you get to finish the show in a stadium? Yes, we've already gone over time, but sorry about that. There's no spot to save until we get back into a hotel. So that's my story. It's my show. I'll do what I like. Except running into buildings is probably not a good part of it, so I'm glad we missed. Here we are at the stadium. Is it a big stadium? Yes, it's a 60,000. And no guest band to take advantage of it. Oh, bad luck, because we'll sell out with a 100 band and an 87 band. Anything to play? Looks like there's at least one. There's two, a medium and a high. Okay, let's have a look. We played right here and now, so you can take that out. The medium. Don't think we've played any mediums today. Let's take out Sexy Surfer Girl because it's not that popular. I'm going to put those two in. Broken was Negative Attitude. It must have been just that area because it's come back off that now. That goes in there, I believe. No, let's go up there. Party Hard we haven't played. Have we? No, we have not. That's off the compilation. We're on the compilation here, aren't we? Yes. Party Hard, which I don't think was remastered. I think I did it on 4 and I don't think I remastered it. May have. I don't think so. Let's do it.
Shine bright, we'll gather around the moon. It's a sparkling night with a wink and a grin, and laughter to spare. Let the music play loud, floating on the air. Let's party hard tonight, dance till the morning light, with our friends all around. Feel the joy as we jump from the ground. The jive in our feet like a summer breeze. Cups raised high, so easy to please. We'll
Another perfect show. Although it says 42 energy again, so something wasn't 100% there. That looks like another attitude problem. Okay. 60,000 sold out, 47,000 were fans. I've still got work to do fan-wise. Considering we're 100%, you'd think we'd get all the fans, but we're not. Mind you, we've got a high-level support band, so maybe a lot of their fans took seats that would have been taken by our fans. We couldn't get all of them in. You've got to be fast, you know. Get on that phone and get those things early. Get on the internet and get them early, or you'll miss out. Let's see. I was trying to go 0.1. 1. Not point either. 1.03. 4,000 shirts. 6,000 copies of the album. This is a bit better. A bit late, but a bit better. 5,500 of the compilation. So there's better numbers. Party Hard. They weren't relating to Party Hard. There you go. That's the one we just played. We seem to be playing the ones that are not that are negative attitude. That was Weekends, if I remember correctly. They don't like weekends. Wow, they're alone on that one, I'm afraid. And with that, our next gig is at. This is the one we go back to Seoul, is it? Well, doesn't that work out well? End of the week. Story so far. Falls 13 spots. Still in the top 100 though. It's at 90. It's Mad Madville for 17 spots to 1,179. Falls 31 spots in Europe. Back to 644. Climbs 20 spots here in Japan. We're back up to 142. Story so far climbs 11 spots up 150. That's doing well because that doesn't have the advantage of this one. This can only be bought at the shows. So you can see most of them are low sales nights at the merchandise counter for some reason. This one's got the advantage you can buy them every day. As long as the record shop's open, you can buy one. And how are we doing down here? Climbs 29 spots in the US. Back up to 880. Woohoo, it's going. Right. Enough of that. Enough of stats and stuff. Let's go home. We got a house here. And that's where we leave today's episode. As I said, the compilation album is now available on YouTube to listen to. Well, previous songs from previous albums, compilation album released in China a few episodes back. All been remastered, so they're not exactly the same as the originals. But they do sound very good. I do like the new version of Suno. And the current album will be up shortly. I think I have done a video of that. I'm just going to have to check whether it's the remixes, because I have remixed them. I have remastered them, so I might have to do that one again if it's the old ones. I will check that when I'm doing all the edits for this stuff. But we'll see you for the next episode. Ciao for now.